Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this part 19 of Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar walkthrough video, we're going to Lycaeum and get the Book of Truth, plus doing other things too. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic gaming content like this. Do not forget hitting the notification bell to be updated and much more. In the last video, we went to Empeth Abbey. We not only got the mystic armor there, we also did get some information about the Candle of Love and finally get the Candle of Love. Now in this video, before I do go into Lycaeum, I'm going to get some information at the castle and we're going to go ahead and get the Book of Truth. So we're going to get that out of the way. We're also getting another one of those syllables too. So let's not waste any more time and go straight into the castle. We are going to go ahead and see Lord British. So reason being is I want to show you the two remaining castles, and yeah, you're going to get some good information from me. Now if you have the manual, then you will be able to know the places. I don't know if they're runic or actually letters. It's been a long time since I looked at said manual, but still we're going to type honor first as related to Trinzek. Now north of course the Cape of Heroes is Trinzek. I'm doing that for a future video, but I'll do it again. Now I'm going to do honesty. So Moonglow is on Verity Isle. So let's go ahead and type truth. That's Lycaeum on the same isle, believe it or not. They're actually close by. Shocking, right? Let's do courage. That is actually on the Isle of Deeds. That is actually south of Trinzek, by the way. So we're done getting some information. Our next stop is actually Moonglow Moongate. Yeah, you see, the Moonglow Moongate's a good way to actually get to Lycaeum. Seriously. Now, if you don't know how to use Moongate travel, you're going to have to do it by ship. Me, I'm doing gate, so all you need to do is just go ahead and hit the G button when you cast a spell. So first you hit the C, cast your spell, hit your player when you do Mariah, and then G, and then phase 1. This will get us to the Moonglow Moongate. Really simple, really easy. So we're here, just simply go north, follow the water a bit west, and you're there at the Lycaeum. Super simple and super easy. There you go, we're already here. Let's grab that, forgot to grab that. So let's go on in off our horses, and here we go. Now there's these guards here, let's go ahead and talk to them. You meet a sleepy guard, that's just great. I am a guard. Yeah, you're sleeping on the job. What's your job? Guard the gate, guard the baron, guard the baroness, watch the towers. Okay, you're guarding. I get it. And yet you're about to fall asleep on your job. He turns away. He's probably going to go back to sleep. I'm going to try it again. Yeah, turns away again. Yeah, it seems the guards here are a bit sleepy and are bored of their jobs, and that's not a good thing at all. Let's talk to someone more interesting. You meet a stately wizard. What's your name? Timus. Nice to meet you. To welcome thee. That's good. Yes, welcome to Lycaeum, the Keep of Truth. Good to know. We're at the right place. Know ye how many cities follow the principles of truth? I'm going to say no. Travel and learn. Yeah, you go over the cities, you already learn that, or at least a part of that. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing again. Job, welcome. And I'm going to say yes this time. This NPC is all right to do one choice or the other, so we're going to say yes. And of course, he quizzes you. How many? I'm going to go ahead and type in the word 4. The dungeon altar rooms need 4 stones each. So each of the altars needs 4 stones. And of course, it should work. That's good to know. That is valuable information there. So we're all done with that. And now we're going to go over this direction. We're going to ignore the guard, though. They're too sleepy here. So we're going to go ahead and talk to this person. You meet a noble wizard. I am Nigel at thy service. I teach magical spells. Okay, this is a person we need. I typed the word recall. Yes, resurrection. It takes ash, ginseng, garlic, silk, blood moss, and mandrake. Real easy to do, but you're going to need a lot of mandrake if you want to make a bunch of it. You should make a lot of it anyways. So we're going to hit the M button to mix. For spell, we're going to hit R for resurrection or resurrect. Yeah, see, resurrect. This will automatically revive your characters. The intended one that you target. So for reagent, simple, that's A, B, C, D, E, and H. Now, those are letters, skip F and G. So once again, it's A, B, C, D, E, and H. Real simple, real easy. Yeah, I know it by now because the main reason was after these what do you call principal episodes, I made about 20 or 30 resurrection spells. Yeah, I was ready for the next part of the game. Still, I'm just go ahead and demonstrate this now. This one's very simple to make. You know, it does take a lot of reagents, but once you get the letters down pat, you get to A to E, and then you do H. Boom. Simple, very easy, and a very useful spell, by the way, you will definitely have. In fact, do not do the dungeons or anything else in the game without it. So after you do the get the 3 principal items, seriously. Now let's go ahead and see if I can get some information from this nice mage. I have a specialty. Good. Dost thou know what it is? Yes. What do I call the spell? Okay, this is one you're supposed to quiz you by, so I type recall because if I remember right, I think it was Moonglow or somewhere else told me to go see this guy at the Lycaeum. And I remember that. So let's go ahead and explore, in fact, more of the Lycaeum. Let's check rest of this place out. Okay, a whole bunch of people lying around. I'll deal with them later, but for now, let's check this out. You meet a brawny guard. I am John. Nice to meet you. What's your job? I guard the throne room. Good. Not like the other guards near the front. Throne of Truth. Okay. There are 4 towns that follow the principle of truth. No which. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say no. There are 8 possible combinations of the 3 principles. There are 8 cities. Yeah, in other words, there's supposed to be 4. You meet a tall mage wearing something very nice. Scatu. That's good. I advise. Good. Those would be well advised to visit the seer often. Yeah, we visit the seer. That's something with spirituality. So far I'm getting spirituality is actually part of course, if I remember right, truth. And Zach, what's your job? To entertain. Good. Not now. What do you mean, not now? Tell me a joke. Otherwise, I'm going to say Chuckles is better than you. Wait, Chuckles is annoying. Wait, it was Gweno. I got the key. Yeah, that was Ultima 1. Anyways, let's get serious. So we're going to talk to this person. He says, I am Robert Fraser. Nice to meet you. Very regal and all. I ruled this province. We were at Prov. My lady Beth can tell thee more. That's very good to know. Now I'm going to say word. I know but one of the 3 syllables. Dost thou wish to know it now? Yes. It is ver. V-E-R. Seek ye now the other part. So we got 2 of those. In a future video, I will put all 3 of those together. So we got another one down, 1 to go. Here's another one. You meet a charming lady. I am Beth Fraser. Nice to meet you. I rule, my lord. I rule, my lord. This province, our people believe in truth as a way of life and live it to the fullest. Dost thou seek truth? Yes, I do. Yeah, in fact, I got a syllable out of it. So yeah, I definitely seek it. Then may thou find it. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be finding a lot more than the truth in this video. Let's go ahead and check this out. Now, this is just a shrine hint. These 4 will say the same thing. You meet a person lost in thought. This one's very annoying because you're going to have to keep on doing this. I seek to know truth. Good to know. Let's type in truth. The principle upon which I meditate. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try meditate. And there, meditate at each shrine for 1, 2, and 3 minutes, then shalt thou know the path of goodness. Well, actually, if I remember right, I think the seer tells us that. And they all say the same thing, but something with spirituality is in this. So I believe that is actually one of the 4 virtues of truth. So that's very good to know. In fact, if I think I remember correctly, love is also spirituality in it, so that's a great thing to know also. So if the 3rd virtue is spirituality, then yeah, well, guess what? Spirituality is on all 3 principles. Yeah, the 4 say the same thing, but still, you all get the hint about the shrines, and shrines are usually connected with spirituality, because if you meditate at a shrine, you get spirituality points. Simple as that. Yeah, that's how come I figured the information out. I'm going to go in that room later on. At the time, I thought it was a good idea, but I said, nah. I'm not in the place I'm supposed to be right now. So let's keep on going. And let's see. This looks like a druid. You meet an old druid who looks strangely familiar. I am Father Antos. Oh, good. Another one. I hold great knowledge. Great knowledge. What is it you seek? Book. Seek ye the book of truth where other books lie. Okay, so we got to look for a library or something like that. Now, this part's optional, but it is very fun to do. You meet a wise old sage. I am a Plumar. I can't pronounce his name. I am an old wizard, but have much to show. Here is my telescope. Search there by the end, and thou shalt find a knob. Wouldst thou see where? Okay, I'm going to say no. He says, look. That's good to know. In other words, go use the telescope. We're going to go ahead and do that. Now, you hit the S button search, and you go A through P, so I did A. That looks like it is Castle Britannia. Wow. I think that is Castle Britannia. This one looks like it's, I don't know what that is, but hey, there's some people peeping around here. That might have been the Lycaeum. Okay, this one is the Impeth Abbey. That's good to know. Let's go to D. This one looks like it is Serpent's Hold or Serpent's Castle. Depends on how you want to take it. That one looks like it's Moonglow. Oh, wow. So if you keep on going with the letters, you get to spy on all the places you been to or so like that. Oh, this is neat. And P, that looks like, yeah, that is definitely a Cove. I could tell. And it's pretty fun if you want to look at all the, other stuff. And then, yeah, you should do it. And, of course, it tells you set the dial and, of course, look at it. It's fun to do. So it's like something to, kill some time and such like that. So, you know what? Let's go back to the main quest. And we're going to go ahead and explore that room I'm not supposed to be in. Hopefully, it leads us somewhere. Hopefully, I don't get yelled at. Hopefully, I do not lose any virtue points. So let's open the door. Okay, let's jimmy the lock again. Yeah, bring keys, by the way. You meet a agile man. Okay, I am Lord Terrence. I am the librarian. Okay, we're at a library. This is good. Librarian, herein is the largest store of knowledge in Britannia except the Codex. Art thou looking for a particular book? Yes, which book? Truth. Look under T. Okay, so let's see if there's a book with T in it. We're just going to keep on searching. So we're going to hit the S button. I'm going to search by the volumes. Nothing here, nothing there. Keep on hitting the S, and you should do it. All right, let's see if I find it. Oh, wow, okay, I found a Book of Truth. It's in the R section. So that's good. This is where it's at. Exactly. Hit the S button there, and boom, there's the Book of Truth. So you know what? Let's talk to the other person in the library. This next NPC is a pride versus humility question. You meet a short druid. I'm Esther. What's your job? Research. Good to know. So let's see if I could type this right. Research. Okay, that's not good. Job. Research. Yeah, I had to figure out a little bit on how to type this carefully. Or I might have typed that wrong too. So let me try it this way. But still, you gotta be careful. Just say no. You'll be fine. I'm gonna type in book. That didn't do it. Truth. Let's see here. Health. I am fine. You too, I hope. And then, of course, that says name, job. Let's go ahead and type that slowly. And, okay, for some reason, it's not doing it. But still, it's a certain trigger I have to do. I tried research, but that didn't do it. I said rest, that's fine. I am looking for the Book of Justice. Justice must be here somewhere. Hast thou never committed any crime? Say no. If you say yes, that is you're being prideful and you lose points of humility, and then you have to get it back and go to the Shrine of Humility. No one wants to do that. That's one of the most annoying shrines in the game, I'll admit, because you got to keep on using the silver horn every 2 or 3 steps. There's a room here. Okay, that's a treasure room. I advise not looting up. You meet a strong guard. I am Karina. Sorry, I mispronounced her name. To watch the treasures. No, the treasures are of great value. Yes, much gold. Dost thou intend to steal? No, good. You had me worried. Yeah, I'm not stealing because that's another hit against honesty. That might be a part of truth. I think it goes hand in hand. Now we're going to talk to this injured warrior. He says, I am a fighter. None now. Okay. That is fun. Let's see what else I'm going to do. Health. My wounds are grievous. Wounds I lost in a dungeon altar room. That is not good. Hast thou seen one? I want to say no. They connect the dungeons onto each other. So all the altar rooms connects to one from one dungeon to another, it seems. So if we need to go what I call altar hunt, hopping around, we're going to go ahead and do so. And that is very good knowledge to know on that too. So we're basically done here. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Finish up exploring the Lycaeum, and then of course get back to town. I think I might explore all the Lycaeum, maybe not. I am not sure. I'm trying to remember. There's the mage that, of course, gives you a resurrection spell. North is the one that talks about the altars connecting. Throne room, we got another syllable. Further than that, we got the library. Then there was a north of the throne room was a telescope, and then it was, of course, a treasure room. And of course, over here on the other side, which is southwest, was 4 people talking about altars. No, I mean shrines and spirituality. And I think that is another fighter too. I might have talked about that person already, but still, my gut feeling, I think it's honesty, spirituality, and of course, justice is part of truth. I'm not sure. Okay, we meet this beggar named I am Shylock. What's your job? I sit and beg, and oh, please. Yes, oh, give me money. I said, give? Okay, we'll give you 10. Beg, okay, that's good. Money? Okay, let's see what else I could do, please. I think it's a certain word. Job. Okay. And he wants more money. Try to give you more, but it's in 10, so I'm sorry. Yeah, 99's the limit. Let's see here. I think it's health, though. I have to type that in. I am cold and sick. Oh, please, wilt thou help me? Yes. Oh, I already helped you. You got 10 pieces of gold. What you sick of? I had the Black Plague. Well, goodbye. See ya. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting near you. So, you know what? It's time to get out of here. I attempted to get the Black Moons. I mean, the Black Stone. I messed up on that. So, let me go ahead and explain. I thought it was Moongate Moongate. No, it's Moonglow Moongate. And you have to wait, of course, at double new moon. The next video, I'll get the stone. At the time, I felt like I didn't have enough time. But still, I did learn some things about the Lycaeum, and of course, I got the Book of Truth. Let's try to kill these sea monsters. I want to try to get rid of all these sea monsters because I do not want them to attack any ships at all. And if there's like we call one ship here gone, or where I should say Moonglow, that's not a good thing because my Moonglow ship will actually get to the Isle of Abyss, which I think that might be the last area of the game. I am not certain. Also, if I remember right, the Shrine of Humility is there too. And of course, north of, if I remember correctly, Moonglow was the Shrine of Honesty. And I think it might be the Dungeon Wrong. I might not be correct on that, but I have to remember. I know Shame is near you, because that was like an Ultima Online. Destard is near Trinsic. And of course, Despise is north of Britannia. I'm trying to remember all these dungeons. Kovis is near Minok. Okay, Deceit. I think that's near, I forgot where it was, but I'm sure it's either somewhere far from Minok or something else. I'm not certain. But still, one day I'll find those dungeons and hopefully I correct it. I'm going by Ultima Online logic here. Since some parts of Ultima Online is based off of 3 and 4. Well, much more 4, but still, y'all get the point. Let's clear these wizards out. And yeah, at this point, 1 through 6 characters, including myself, is really OP'd. I will have to figure out how to get Jeffrey and Katrina up there, even though their weapons are not magical. That's the huge disadvantage, though. We're almost done with traveling, so let's, okay, let me slow down. Whoa. Let's grab that. Oh wow, I'm about to be attacked again. Oh, look at that. You face a group of orcs, 1 troll, and 1 etin. Oh, that's not bad. We're going to try the tremor spell. That's T. I will have to make more, though, in between episodes someday. Yeah, that spell is like a room clear. It kills most enemies. Some will survive it. So it's always not a win-win situation, but it's a nice spell for Mariah to use. So this way I can lower her up really quick. Same thing with Jana if I want to definitely go that route. I'm almost done to actually getting to the Moongate area. And when I arrive there, then I will do is tell everybody, what did I learn this episode? So let's go ahead and kill the last foe. And that should do, well, actually, what I learned in my travels, which I learned quite a bit. So let's slow down and grab that. There we go. We'll go south, and we should definitely reach the Moonglow Moongate area real quick. See, we're already there. Time for the part where, what did I learn? First of all, Moonglow and Lycaeum is on the same island. You could get to Lycaeum since it is close to Moonglow. The dungeon altar rooms needs 4 stones each. So that's very important information about the altars. Now, for the resurrection spell, that's at the Lycaeum, so once you get pointed there, definitely want to get the spell ASAP. Now, resurrection requires ash, ginseng, garlic, silk, blood moss, and mandrake root. Now, the mixed combination is A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus H equals the R spell. Just remember that. Very easy to mix it. You're going to need a lot of mandrake root to do it, along with the other reagents also. VER is one of the 3 syllables you can learn at the Lycaeum. Yep, so talk to the Lord, say word, and say yes, and you learn VER. Now, next part is the fort in the southwest part of the Lycaeum can teach you about meditation at the shrines. That's a hint about spirituality also. The Book of Truth is at the Lycaeum. It's in the library. Go look for the library. The altar rooms can connect to each other in the dungeons, so that's extremely useful information to know about. I didn't put this there, but of course, for the altars, you're going to need about 4 stones total. So we have to figure out what's the combination of those. Here's a recap for this video once I do get to Castle Britannia. Now, first thing I did was I saw Lord British to get the lay of the land about the Lycaeum, Moonglow, and anywhere else. After that, Gate traveled to the Moonglow Gate, went north and west to get to Lycaeum. Inside the Lycaeum, I learned quite a bit, got another syllable, and the Book of Truth. After that, I got the resurrection spell, so I get to revive people now. In the next Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar walkthrough video, we're going to Serpent's Castle, aka Serpent's Hold, for hopefully the Bell of Courage. This is it for my Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar walkthrough part 19, Lycaeum, and the Book of Truth video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. May the 8 virtues be with you.